Hi, my name is Renee. So I was made redundant for the company that I worked for, which incurred for me to collect some extra cash from a redundancy package. So in order for me to obviously get back onto the property ladder, I decided to reach out to a few individuals, including a friend. I didn't have enough, obviously, income to get another mortgage. So that's when I spoke to a colleague of mine who then introduced me to a friend who explained about this mentoring system and the rent to rent. So what I enjoy about doing Airbnb is it brings you meet a lot of people from different areas, different countries, very interesting people. I enjoy the use of the website. I enjoy how easy it is to navigate the website, easy it is to update your profile. I enjoy just various things about it. It's very easy also as well just to collect. There's no hassle with regards to collecting money and so forth. That is, for me, the most easiest thing with Airbnb. They do all the hard and the background checks as well for you also, and I think that's very important, especially when you're inviting someone into like a property. You know, you want to feel comfortable with that individual. So Airbnb like tick all the boxes in the sense that they've got the person's identity and so forth. So for me, that is what drew me to Airbnb, because there are a lot of other companies out there that do similar things, but Airbnb is great and it's worldwide. So my first Airbnb, for me, after obviously speaking with my mentor, we went on a few visits to kind of look at a possible avenue for me for a few properties. They weren't too suitable for me, and then we found a perfect Airbnb for me. Like, it was just amazing. The location, for me, location is very key. Travel links, so forth, close to town centre. It just hit every spot that I needed, because I've obviously just felt that that was very important for me to add to my portfolio. Yeah, again, without my mentor obviously getting this for me or sourcing this for me, I don't believe that I would have been able to get myself out there as quickly as I had done. Property's great. It's very attractive to a number of numerous people, whether it's international, work, students, so forth. So for me, it's an all-rounder. So it's great. It's been great, and again, like I was able to do this through my mentor sourcing this for me. I don't believe I could have done this without mentoring, because again, being new to this industry and so forth is very, very different. You're on uncertain grounds, where to go, who to contact, people taking you seriously. Your approach is very important. Through the mentoring scheme, obviously, they've got experience within the industry, and we were able to navigate through areas and things that I wouldn't have most probably been able to do. So I believe that it would have been a lot more difficult if I didn't have a mentor to kind of guide me. It's so important to be able to trust in your mentor, understand what your mentor is guiding you, and I think my mentors will agree that if they tell me to do something, or they tell me to research or look up into an area and so forth, I've done it. So yeah, it's been great having them as extra support. Some may say I'm bugging, some may say I'm a bit thorough, very thorough. But for me, when I commit myself to something, I always like to do it at my best, and I never like to fail. So having the mentoring was great for me. For me, anybody that would be interested into stepping into doing this and joining the mentoring team, I highly recommend it. I would obviously express that you research into this, understand, ask as many questions as possible. Can anyone do it? I personally think yes. I believe that anyone can do it. For you, it's like you're thinking, oh, is it going to be strange that you haven't got any qualifications possibly? You're not familiar with the marketing world, or you're not familiar with property. That's not the case here. This is for anybody. Anybody willing to have another source of income. At the end of the day, you build your confidence as you get your one. You just keep going and keep going and keep going. And it's an excitement. It's an achievement. And anything you do is an achievement. For me, it's something that I can add to a number of things that I have done in the past and been successful at. And I believe that this will be a success.